the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. And they got a new head coach, Kevin Wilson, who can absolutely coach if you forget about all that stuff that happened at Indiana, right? And we're not going to talk about that here. We're just talking ball right here. But this seemed like an interesting fit. I don't know what to think about old Tulsa on this one. We'll just pull it up. Let's look at some numbers. So they went 5-7 last year. Their post-game win expectancy was 5.39 and 6.61. Philip Montgomery, the former head coach, is now over at Auburn, and that's going to be interesting. So they lose quite a few pieces. I mean, quite a few pieces. So that's going to be tricky to keep up with here because I ain't sold on exactly what this team is building currently, but we'll get there. Let's start on offense, okay? Let's start on offense. They are number 123 in returning adjusted production on offense, number 114 on defense. But Braylon Braxton comes in. Davis Brin is gone. He's gone to Georgia Southern. Braylon Braxton, with Kevin Wilson and Steve Spurrier Jr. drawing up plays, like this could be absolutely nuts. It could be crazy. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think Braxton was awesome last year. There's not a lot of running back experience, but they do get Oklahoma State transfer Braylon Presley to join the team. He should be a lot of fun. I got no idea what to expect from the wide receiver core. They don't have a lot back. The interior line returns on offense, but the two tackles transferred out. They're going to need new guys to step up there. They're number 12 in roster strength on defense, number 10 on offense as far as conference rank is concerned. Let's talk about the defense. I think the offense is going to be fine. Steve Spurrier Jr. calling plays for Kevin Wilson with a talent like Braxton. So long as he stays healthy, they should be fine. Let's talk about defense. Defensive line does look to be more experienced this year. They got the defensive end Ostrowski and Malone, along with several talented defensive tackles here. The linebacker unit, though, has almost no experience. That's a massive concern here. The secondary has the most vets of any position group on the team. They got 3 Power 5 transfers to join the cornerback Carlisle, and they got 2 returning safeties as well. They got to be able to stop big plays. They were number 103 in explosive play rate allowed last year. I think Chris Polizzi, the defensive coordinator, I think he'll be able to do that. Part of it's going to be whether or not Kevin Wilson slows down on offense a little bit, right? Philip Montgomery loved to play fast. They were number 35 in total plays per game last year. So, look, rank was number 75 last season. Their win total this year is 4.5. They are projected favorites in 5 games. But to go over the 4.5, they are minus 120. To go under is minus 110. Plus 3,400 as far as conference odds, to win the AAC. Let's talk about some keys to the season with Tulsa. Wilson, he's a really good coach. Really, really good coach. Special teams has been a nightmare for the last 2 seasons. They got to shore up that facet of the game. Fix the turnover issue. They were number 86 in turnover margin last season. They were number 93 in the country at 1.6 giveaways per game. I think Wilson is going to make sure that they get that cleaned up. But also, you got a guy that's a bit of a wild card with the quarterback Braxton. Excuse me. I will be able to talk eventually, I swear. Wilson feels like a weird fit, right? Montgomery was always good at being able to find diamonds in the rough. Our question is, can Wilson do that? I've got this team going 4-8 this year. I think Wilson can eventually build this team to be really good. I don't think he's there right now. I don't think this team is right there right now. It's a big difference to go from coaching at Ohio State to coaching at Tulsa, right? So let's see what happens here. I think the ceiling for the team is 6-6. I think the floor could even be as low as 2-10, especially if you end up losing Braxton. This team's going to be interesting. Interesting to watch. What can Kevin Wilson do? I like Kevin Wilson. I like Tulsa. This just feels like a bit of a rebuilding season, at least to me, right? Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.